The NASCAR Cup Series is heading out to the Dover Motor Speedway this upcoming weekend to race around this 1 mile track. A lot of people refer to this track as the Monster Mile, so whatever you want to call it, we're going there this weekend. It is going to be a whole lot different than what we have seen in the past month. In NASCAR, us race fans have been treated to a lot of road course racing and a little bit of super speedway racing out at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, but I'm glad to see a oval back on the plate because these road courses have burnt me out. I'm tired of seeing Shane Van Gisbergen go to Victory Lane. If he goes to Victory Lane on an oval, I will treat it much differently, but until then, I am burnt out on road course racing, and I want to see someone outside of SVG win a race for a change. So we're going to see that happen this weekend. If I had to bet a lot of money on it, I think he would not win. But yeah, today I'm here to give you all my full-on predictions for Dover. And enough said here, and on to the intro we go.
Hey, Ryan Lady here, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
If I were to be a betting man, I think that the top OEM teams are going to be the teams to beat this weekend in Dover. I think that JGR is going to be the class of the field with Chase Briscoe going to Victory Lane this Sunday in the Monster Mile. Chase Briscoe has already won a race this year in Pocono just a little over a month ago, and he also finished runner-up this past weekend in Sonoma. So, yeah, Chase Briscoe has a lot going for him right now, and it's hard to bet against him, the kid from Mitchell, Indiana. So, yeah, give me Chase Briscoe winning this upcoming weekend in Dover. Win to the season. He's getting more and more points. I'm telling you, folks, he's going to have a really good chance to just cruise his way through to round of 16 and make it to the round of 12. Just be patient. Remember, folks, at the beginning of the year, Chase Briscoe had that 100-point penalty. He got it reinstated, and now he's in a really good position. Just imagine if he didn't get it reinstated. He'd be in a very crappy situation right now. But things are going well for his 19 team, and it's only going to go up from here. And I think this win right here in Dover is just going to be the first of many. So, yeah. So Chase Briscoe wins Dover. Second place is going to be Kyle Larson. I've been saying on this channel for the last so many videos of race picks that Kyle Larson's going to do good and change his season around. Kyle Larson is in a very bad slump. I hope he gets out of it. I think he will this weekend in Dover. But then again, I've been saying that for the last month, and he hasn't. So who knows? Time will tell. But this team right here, they just need to make a change. Because if they don't, they could very well be an exit in the round of 16, and it will be an embarrassing year for them. And it will be definitely a year they want to forget. And yeah, I think second place for Kyle Larson will give him hope and momentum heading into Indianapolis, a track which he's won at in the past, last year. So yeah, Larson does have some pretty good tracks coming up. Just has to do good this weekend in Dover. Second place for him. Third place would be Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin, in my opinion, was something you'd call irrelevant this past week in Sonoma. Things did not go his way at all. He really wasn't up top in the leaderboard, top 15. And yeah, definitely a weekend he wants to forget. And I think that him not getting as much experience on these road courses as of late has hurt him. I think missing Mexico City put him behind the 8 ball going into Chicago and qualifying, where we saw him, you know, have a mechanical failure, start the race from the rear. Obviously, you've had a good result, but then again, a lot of things had to happen for it to happen. But throughout the race, his pace was pretty mid, and today his pace was pretty mid. I'm filming this on a Sunday night after the Sonoma race. So I think that he's wanting to get away from the road courses, and he's going to do really well here in Dover, a oval, and third place for him. Fourth place will be William Byron in a 24 car. William Byron and Rudy Fugle always seem to nail the setup right for qualifying, but race day comes along, they'll lead the first so many laps, and after that, they'll fall apart like this past week in Sonoma. They did not lead, but they were in the top 3 for, I would say, the first third of the race, and they just fell apart. And I just don't see it happening here at Dover. Hendrick Motorsports has always been keen to success here, so I think that they're going to be all right here, and they're going to take a step in the right direction. They just need to get the race consistency more consistent, if you will. So, yeah, William Byron P4, P5. Alex the Showman Bowman. Alex Bowman had a heartbreaker in the final hairpin this past weekend in Sonoma. He was looking like he's going to go cruising into the round of 4 for the TNT NASCAR playoff bracket. Instead, Ty Dillon had other plans, and he bumped him and ran him out the track. Yeah, Ty Dillon advanced, and he's going to get John Hunter Nemechek. And yeah, you really can't blame him. Like, Ty Dillon had nothing to lose. It ain't like he's going for all the points in the world. He put it all on the line, and he actually passed the 48 and beat him head-to-head. So Ty Dillon now finds himself one step closer to winning $1 million. It's just the equivalence of winning an all-star race. So it's going to be a very big deal if Ty Dillon, as a 32 seed, can pull this off. Beat Denny Hamlin. He beat Brad Keselowski. He beat Alex Bowman. Next up on the plate is going to be a very tough one here. And it's going to be, it's this upcoming weekend, John Hunter Nemechek. You never know with him. Nemechek, I think that he does have his ups and his downs. I just don't know how the legacy cards will compare to the College cards this weekend in Dover. Dover, a concrete short track, if you will. And I just think Ty Dillon could, I think he messes around and beats him and goes to the championship. Who will he face? I don't know. I would probably bet my money on Gibbs, just the way he's been running. But yeah, Ty Dillon, he's on a generational run right now, I guess you can say. My dark horse here is going to be Carson Hocevar. Carson Hocevar, let me tell you folks, he is so glad to be away from road course racing. He's not the best road course racer in NASCAR, and he's glad to be moving on, because last time, if you can remember, when we raced on actual ovals, he was competitive. He had a chance to win Charlotte, Nashville, Michigan. Hell, he was up in front in Pocono. So, yeah, Hocevar, he is so glad to be on these ovals. And who knows? He could be a force to reckon with. And that's why I got him as my dark horse. And never count him out. He could very well go up front and steal the show and get the win and go to the playoffs and piss off a lot of people and for the playoff bracket. So, time will tell there. Chase Briscoe, in my opinion, will go to victory lane, win number 2 of the season, and there'll be many more to follow after this. But what do you think about my picks? Comment down below. I'm very curious to know them. And please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day.